Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee, and our next guests are the founder and Rock Legal. They have the Justice Clinic, and today they're going to join us to discuss their goal to build bridges between the community and the legal system. We welcome Karen McDowell and also Magdalena Sosa and Sharon Fletcher. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looking good, looking good. Now, you're doing a lot. When did you start this? And how did you name the program? You have the Rock working with you?
So we started, actually, it's been in the works for probably, I would say, about a couple of years. And we do have the Rock of our salvation. That's where the name is derived from. And that is certainly, God is certainly our inspiration to love our neighbors, and by loving them, we will be serving them and using our gifts and abilities to assist them in legal concerns.
And what was the inspiration behind the Rock Clinic?
The inspiration was really God's commandment to love our neighbors, and we thought we'd put together our skills, our talents, our gifts, our abilities in the area of law to serve those that need assistance in legal concerns.
Each one of you guys are lawyers?
I am an attorney, Sharon's an attorney, and Magdalena is in finance, MBA.
You got to keep the money right.
I will.
So Sharon, how did you get involved?
I got involved, Karen and I actually went to law school together. So we've known each other for quite some time. While we were in law school, we found out that Karen and my dad attend the same church, Manhattan Bible Church. So my dad's been the link for all these years. He'll say, oh, I saw church. She says hi. And he would say back to Karen, I would say hi. And then it was actually January 12th, 2018, I received a text message from Karen. It was very early, I might add. And she shared with me her vision of beginning the Rock Legal and Justice Clinic. And when I heard her passion for helping the community and realizing what her vision entailed, I said, you know what, I want to be involved. So early on, my family, we served as missionaries, and it was part of my DNA to want to be able to help people. And the thought that the Rock Legal and Justice Clinic could include my legal training to help others was perfect. So I was very excited to be involved.
Wow, and that's a wonderful name, the Rock Legal and Justice Clinic. And Magdalena, how did you get involved with all your money?
Karen and I are members of the Manhattan Bible Church, which is located in the Inwood community. So she introduced me to Adam, and God put in my heart, I think that every Christian, that part in their hearts to help people in need. We have underserved people in areas such as special education, immigration, healthcare, and others issues. And I want to be part of that bridge that connects them to the right legal services.
Yeah. And how you guys?
I'm sorry. I have a background that I think that is going to help. I'm a native Spanish speaker, and our community have a lot of Spanish speakers, so definitely I'm in.
There you go. 107.5 WBLS.
Sí, señor.
So you're helping out our community, and there are a lot of people in need. During this pandemic, are a lot more people coming up to you at this time, seeking your help?
Right. So right now, we anticipate a grand opening in the fall. We anticipated an earlier grand opening, but like all organizations, every person, not nationally, internationally, we're kind of all put on hold because of COVID. So what we're doing right now is we have a special outreach where we put together what we call Law in a Bag, and we provided various resources in our specialty areas of law, including special education, immigration, healthcare proxy, and
Landlord and tenant law. And so we connected with one of our partners, New York City Love Kitchen,
And so along with when they distribute bags of food, they will also get these resources. So it goes directly to their door. So that's what we're engaged in now. And hopefully by the fall, we will open up into full service and we'll provide services in the particular areas. And we'll also be providing, go into the community and provide community forums, educational forums for the community.
I like that, Karen. Law in a go bag.
Yes, law in a bag, yes.
Law in a bag, I like that, yeah. You know, and you have access to it. That's great. So you guys, the outreach is there, but you didn't open up at a physical location yet, right? Brick and mortar.
Not yet, we're anticipating in the fall. So we were, actually, I think that it worked out well because it rearranged everybody's mindset, including ours, in terms of how do you really reach people. And it's no longer the traditional way of being in a building. Now you have to think how you get into the community, how do you get in their doors? And so it's a great opportunity to think about how you can really get service to people who need it.
Yeah, I like what you're doing, because people need to know whether what are the areas that you're dealing with? People having problems with what? What are they coming to you with? Or what do you see the problem?
Right.
Say it again.
We're looking at areas including landlord tenants, immigration, special education, and healthcare proxy.
Yeah, a lot of people can't pay their rent around this time too. So I suspect a lot of people will be coming to you with that problem or situation.
Yes, actually, pre-COVID, I think that in terms of housing court, the majority of cases were eviction cases. And so we would imagine that post-COVID and during this period of time with the loss of income, that that problem has been exacerbated. And so, like I said, with providing the law in the bag, getting the information to their doorsteps, we're hopefully helping people at least initially until we get open. And there are other resources out there, but it's difficult sometimes for people to access.
Yeah, and I know what are some of the other things that you guys need to get the Legal and Justice Clinic rolling the way you want it to roll?
Thank you. That's we need volunteers. We need financial resources, of course, and locations for community forums. So on the volunteer level, just want to put a little pitch out there because schools are opening and on one level or another. And if there's college students or law school students, we can use you. And it's an incredible opportunity to help people as well as be mentored by some people with experience in these areas. So we need volunteers that would be greeters and also intake information from the community that come and need our assistance. That would include filling out paperwork and interviews, and also people who have a strong background in Spanish and to help interpret and make sure that the community is very clear.
And you need funding, so Magdalena can count some of the money.
Exactly. We want to keep Magdalena very busy. So I just want to say up front that we want to be very good stewards. We're very intentional. We want to be very good stewards of what funding we do receive. And it could be a one-time gift. It could be a periodic gift or a monthly gift. And we would very much appreciate that. Also in-kind gifts. So computers and printers as well.
So if you were reaching out to the public like you are now, what would you say to them about what your needs will be? You're speaking to one person that you love and you need their help.
Well, Karen, what do you say? I think we really need some volunteers to give us their time to help out and get trained so that when people come in, they're ready to give assistance.
So I would add also, I spoke to a professional developer and she said, Karen, just remember that actually giving and service really triggers a positive chemical reaction in the body. And once people are on board, it's a good feeling to give. It's a good feeling to serve others. That's why we're here, to give and to serve others. And so they would look forward to, once they come on board, it would be exciting. It would be satisfying to know that they're actually serving people that are underserved. So that's really the plug that I would put in.
I think it's going to work. You got God behind you. You're helping others get what they need out of life. It's people giving to you and you're giving back, and you have a horseshoe on the wall behind you.
Okay.
Don't look now, Karen. It looks like a horseshoe.
It looks like, but
Thank
it's
you
not.
for all
It's
the
not.
services that you guys are providing. Tell Dad we said hello, because Sharon, you said Dad was the glue that helped put this together.
That's
Held it
glue.
together. Yeah. What's Dad's name?
Philip Capra.
There you go. You want to shout anybody else out before we go?
I'm sorry. I just want to say to my community, my Spanish community, a ellos les quiero decir un mensaje en español. Necesitamos dar nuestro tiempo. Necesitamos servir a otros. La Biblia nos manda y dice que es dar que recibir. Así que necesitamos voluntarios y necesitamos donaciones, y pueden meterse a nuestra página de internet, llenar un formulario que está debajo del link de donaciones, y vamos a hacer el trabajo juntos. Vamos a ser parte de este precioso puente que une a estas personas necesitadas con el servicio que ellos realmente necesitan, con el servicio que ellos están buscando. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. There you go. All right, great. Website yet? Social media?
Website is in under construction and development. It will be thoroughly up very soon. We have some preliminaries, but we can be reached info@rocklegal.org. And certainly you can send us an email. You can send your resume if you're interested in volunteering. You can also drop something in the mail. 401 West 205th Street, Rock Legal and Justice Clinic. And we'll have the phone number up and running as well soon.
Thank you guys for your service. We need you. They're building bridges between our community and the legal system. Very much needed in this day and time. Great. Kudos to you, and God bless you. And thank you guys for all that you're doing. And good luck with everything. All right.
Thank you.
Thank
God's
you very
with
much.
it.
God bless.
God's with it. It can't go wrong.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Karen McDowell, Executive Director, Magdalena Sosa, Treasurer, Sharon Fletcher, Co-Founder and Vice Chair. Thank you guys so much. It is The Bridge. Talk about it one more time. The Rock Legal and Justice Clinic. Thank you guys so much. We love you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Stay safe. God bless.
God bless you.
All right, we'll take a break. I've got a whole lot more coming up next on Open.